What's going on, everybody? This is Bryan. Welcome to another episode of Kampai Crew Podcast. And with me, I have my boy Dan.
What up?
And my boy Jimmy.
What's going on?
What is happening, guys? How are we doing today?
Pretty good.
Swell?
That's
very,
good.
Very swell?
You can have that word, Jimmy.
That's your word, Jimmy. Swell. Oh, man. It's been a couple weeks since we last recorded, and a lot's happened.
Yeah, a lot going on
since then. Not only in the world of anime, but just in the real world. A lot's been going on. Some good, some bad, but we're going to talk about the good. We're not going to talk about the bad right now. But before we get into all that, I, of course, have a couple of things of news to talk about.
Just real quick, we did go to, me and Bryan and Jen, we went to KatsuCon recently. We'll be talking about that more, and we'll have some video content that we're going to put out. Oh,
dude, it was such a blast. But we'll get into that a little bit after some news. Alrighty, let's see what we got. So, first thing I got is Uzaki-chan is going to have a second season. Like, Uzaki-chan Wants to Hang Out, I think it was called, the show.
Oh, I haven't seen it.
I've never heard of it.
No, you never heard of it?
Nope.
It was the show where the main protagonist, she, like, everyone was complaining about her proportions and size. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
She looks like that in the picture up here. You've never seen Uzaki-chan?
I don't think so.
Really? She's got, like, the Sugoi, or, like, I forgot what it says on her shirt, but I'm surprised.
Oh, wait, show me again?
I gotta pull up a picture. Now, people were having like such controversies on it. Uzaki-chan, she looks like that. You've never seen her?
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, and the internet was all like, "Oh, she doesn't look proportionally correct."
Shut
and
up.
I know exactly. I'm like, bro, who cares? It's just a cartoon.
Yeah, Goku makes
not
sense.
Cartoon.
He's 130 pounds, and it doesn't make any sense.
No fat on his body.
No.
8-pack.
Yep.
Neck that bends forward with super muscular strength.
I'm pretty sure the first season was in 2020, if I'm not mistaken. So now they're getting a second season, and it's set to release in 2022. They haven't specified what month yet.
That's their complaint, though.
They don't like her cup size.
I was gonna say, like what other thing to complain about? Like, every anime has like huge eyes.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense at all.
Like, I'm telling you, if you just go online and look up Uzaki-chan controversy or like complaints or something, you'll see.
Well, you go over the rest of the news. I'm gonna
dive
into this a little bit.
Do some research there. Now, Dan, you're gonna like this one.
Okay.
But, Komi Can't Communicate is getting a second season already.
I saw
April 6th.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's so soon.
I was like, wait a minute.
That's awesome.
Already?
Yeah.
So people have been theorizing that since the first season was only 12 episodes, that they originally planned to do a 24 episode first season, but maybe because of somewhere. Yeah, exactly. So maybe they just chopped it at the 12 episode mark like they usually do for other shows, and then they were like, oh, well, we actually finished early, so maybe we'll just release the other 12.
Yeah.
And hopefully it's not rushed, because I loved Komi Can't Communicate. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited that it's got a second season already. I'm like, what?
Yeah, me too.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
My friend's excited because there's like a couple new characters that are going to come out, and everyone's like, oh, these characters are great. So I'm
nice.
Like,
I haven't read it, so I've been anime only for that one, but I'm definitely excited to see.
Same here. I haven't read it either. Once the second season comes out, maybe I'll start reading it, because, well, I guess it's a perfect segue because I'm tackling One Piece now. Finally.
Nice.
So now now that I've caught up with My Hero, I've caught up with Jujutsu Kaisen and a couple other mangas, because I've been just reading a shit ton lately.
Yeah.
But now I'm tackling the whole 1,000+ chapters of One Piece.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, I got to do it. I have to read this. I got to catch up and be in the loop, and because you guys have caught up now, right?
No, I pretty much stopped 100 chapters before. I think you're caught up, right, with One Piece?
Yeah, no, I'm reading it as it comes out now.
Okay, yeah, I stopped. I did the thing I did with the anime, where with the anime I stopped where I was like 100 episodes behind, and then with the manga I stopped 100 chapters behind. And then it's funny too. I was like, oh,
you gotta
man,
break this, Dan.
I know, but then I went and read the rest of Demon Slayer. I picked up where the anime left off, which was like chapter 99 or so, and then I finished that, which was like 109 extra chapters, and I'm like, I couldn't have just done that with One Piece too. But Demon Slayer, really good. I really enjoyed that.
I am 2 volumes away from finishing
Demon Slayer?
I'm so close, yeah. Because I have the collection, the collector's like box,
right?
And so
Do you burn them after you're done reading them? Like, all right, done with this?
Yeah. No, I don't want to collect them. I just buy them to read them and throw them out the window on fire.
Donate. Fire.
Yeah, no. Resell? No one can have this. Yeah, because Jen found out the ending and then she read it, and then you read it before all of us, right? You finished before all of us, or no?
Yeah.
Well, I finished it because I started seeing spoilers on Instagram, and I was also scared that Jen was going to slip up and tell me something. I know that happened to you.
And not even slip up. She'll half the time she'll pretend she's saying a spoiler by accident, but I'm like, I see it in your eyes. Like you
see the glint, like
you're trying to, you're trying to spoil this on me on purpose, on accident. Wink.
This happened at the con where she saw the book. There was one vendor that had the last volume, and she was like, "You guys got to go away. I need to look at this real quick." And we walk away.
Slowly starts lifting the book towards your face.
Stop it! And then a couple minutes later, she started talking about something. And all I hear is Dan going, "Shut up." Shut up, Jen, shut up, stop.
Me running away.
Yeah. He's like, you're doing it again, stop.
She wants to talk to me about it, and then, so she'll try to spoil it, and I'm like, stop it.
You're going to be falling asleep, and Jen's going to be up all night posting giant pictures of what happens on the ceiling so you open your eyes.
I wanted to just finish out the season, because...
Oh, yeah, you couldn't do that. She told me that she did not let you do that, kind of.
No, she did. Well, she didn't want to, but yeah, I finished the season and then I started reading.
She didn't want to, but I don't care.
Yeah.
I'm going to do it.
I'm just like, I'll turn off my ears. Just turn them off.
Just cut them off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to keep these on ice. I'll still them back on when I finish the season.
Let me know when you're not going to spoil something. God.
I'm 2 volumes away right now. I think after we record this episode,
we're just spoil it on him.
Yeah, the Muzan kiss.
Man, damn it!
The whole ending was won by love.
Yeah,
the power of friendship,
the power of a big kiss,
the power of Tanjiro's kisses.
What else do I got here? Let's move away from that. that caught me off guard.
Why? You were just moonwalking away from that.
Oh yeah, Dan is moonwalking down the stairs right now. Oh man. Let's see. I have Reincarnation as a Slime is getting a movie later this year. It's titled Gurren no Kizuna Hen, which is translated to Blazing Bonds Arc. It'll be an original story penned by Slime light novel creator Fuse, with the production once again being held at Studio 8-Bit. The cast from the TV anime are set to return for the November 2022 film. So, yeah, all these animes are getting films now, man. It's pretty crazy.
It's good. I think it's because they're turning profit every time now, it seems like. So it probably gives them more funds for the season, because this Demon Slayer season was insane, and I think definitely part of that was because of how much profit they made from the movie.
Yeah, I mean, or I feel just all the profit from the show in general. It's so huge. It's probably the biggest anime to this date, in past years, I guess.
Money wise?
Well, just acknowledgement. There's so many people that know.
Attack on Titan. That's I think.
Yeah, but even in Japan, not Attack on Titan, Demon Slayer is everywhere.
Oh yeah,
it's everywhere. You know what I mean? You just even all some of the older people in Japan even know what Demon Slayer is, just because it's just you can't get away from it. It's crazy how just a certain anime will blow up and everyone knows what it is. And you're like, why?
It's interesting too. Yeah, because it's okay. It's not I love it. It's not the most amazing story
it's
ever
not top tier.
written. Yeah, but it's very enjoyable, and I liked the whole thing. I like how it wrapped up too. But yeah, it's not it's not like a 10 out of 10 kind of thing.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's really good. But yeah, it's interesting that it just got so widespread.
Yeah, I remember around I want to say 5 to 7 years ago. Well, Resurrection F came out 2015, right?
Yeah, I think so.
And Dragon Ball was the only anime that was getting movies, really.
Yeah.
From a show, episode wise. I know there's been anime movies that were original or whatever, but
I think Naruto, One Piece, and Dragon Ball were the only ones that were.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Movies.
The movies spawned from the show.
Right.
The movie wasn't an original idea or something like that, and it was.
Well, I think those were.
Well,
what do you mean?
No, I mean the movies were inspired at something that already existed.
Oh, I got you. Not like
it wasn't like
just a standalone
like
movie.
Your Name or Weathering with You, like those were original, you know. And so, but now it just seems like
it was Miyazaki or like a shonen.
Every big name anime is getting a movie. You got Jujutsu Kaisen, you got Demon Slayer last year, you got now Reincarnation as a slime this year. I think what else? I mean. Like, it's just crazy. I feel like there's just so many. I mean, I'm not complaining.
Jujutsu Kaisen 0, we mentioned that.
Yeah. That's what I just said. I think I just said that, right? Yeah. And I'm just like, okay, I don't mind. I'm happy with this. Just keep pumping out more movies. It just gives me more reason to go and spend my money.
Yeah.
my wallet's crying, but I'm not.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I might be, depending on the movie.
I gotta look at tickets.
Oh yeah, we gotta buy our tickets for. We gotta buy our tickets for Jujutsu Kaisen 0.
I gotta read that book before we watch the movie.
Oh yeah, you were mentioning that. You're like, I think I'm gonna get the book.
I have the book.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I have it.
So read it.
I just need time.
I will. I'll get to it.
I work
like the day before. I work now.
Yeah, I work a lot now.
Welcome to the club, Jimmy. We all work a lot now.
Back then, I was able to just do anything at my job. Now I can't.
Oh my goodness.
Back then, I sat at a computer all day and I could read whatever I wanted.
You just like close. You just open and close the tab. Like when someone walked by, you just like close the tab.
No, I just had my phone out the whole time. I was just watching it. Now I can't do that. I actually have a job to do.
Oh man, responsibilities. Cry. Let's see, what else do I got here? So MAPPA Studios, like they weren't big enough already, but now they're expanding their studio to a CGI specific studio, and it's going to be in Osaka. I have the article here. So the expansion is to facilitate working with animators in Osaka and will work side by side with MAPPA's brand new Tokyo studio, as well as studio's Sendai location, which also has a CGI department. But the one in Osaka is going to be focusing on CGI mostly. Like 90% of it is going to be CGI.
I've been getting into CGI like anime lately.
They do it really well though.
Well, it's. I feel like it's one of those things that it's getting better and better every year.
I'm picking the seats for the movie.
Where are we sitting?
I mean, look at all the open seats.
Oh wow, no,
it's for IMAX.
No. Oh, is it IMAX?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah,
we could get punched in the face.
Yes. No, that's 4D.
Oh, we should get 4D.
Oh man, imagine getting hit by a Black Flash.
Someone comes in with a baseball bat.
Oh. Jimmy's dream will finally come true. He gets hit by Noboru. He's like, yes, please hit me.
Beat me up.
Yeah. Oh, man. Let's see. What else do I have here? Spice and Wolf is getting a new...
Get out of my house.
What?
No, what is it?
Are you talking about like Old Spice?
No.
They made a new clone?
No, it's Spice and Wolf.
Spicy Wolf.
No, Spice and Wolf.
Okay.
Old Spice.
God damn it.
So clearly we never heard of it.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm like, these guys.
No, I've heard the name, but yeah. Just kidding. No, I've heard the name. I've never like seen any key visuals or anything though.
I've never heard of it at all.
It's 15th anniversary this year. But yes, Spice and Wolf is getting a new season after I don't even know how many years. I guess 15 years, maybe a little less, but I know people are excited about it. My cousin's really excited about it because he loved the show when it was first airing.
So the ticket after tax comes to this.
Oh,
per ticket.
Wow.
IMAX.
Jesus Christ. So I might as well just dump my whole bank account.
You can if you want.
$100?
Yeah. What kind of seats are these?
I think Dan's upselling us. I'm going to sell you right now, Dan.
Okay.
But the only info that we got was just a little teaser, and that was it. There's no date or who's going to be. I mean, I'm assuming the original cast is going to come back, but they really didn't say much details, or they didn't give much details on the new season yet. But yeah, Spice and Wolf getting a third anime project. So
we're going.
I was like, do you want me to scan that QR code?
Dan is just so proud right now. He's like, yo, look at this. I got the tickets.
Did this.
They congratulated me.
Yeah, exactly.
Congratulations. You did something most people can do.
Yeah. Good job, bud.
Oh, man.
It's patronizing you at this point.
Let's see. And then I got two other things in news. So have you guys ever heard of Zatch Bell before?
Zatch Bell?
Or Zatch Bell, yeah.
Yeah.
That Bell?
Jimmy,
I feel like you guys are changing every time.
Jimmy, please.
Zach,
you trying to trick me?
No, I thought it was Zatch Bell.
Zac Efron.
Zatch Bell.
Zatch Bell?
Zac Efron. Yeah.
Oh,
but
I know
dude,
him. High School Musical.
It's getting a new series.
That's old, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
It's old, dude.
Oh, I thought that was a person. It's a show?
It
was a show, yeah.
No, it's
Oh.
an anime. What kind of podcast do you think this is? What am I talking about?
I thought you were talking about like a voice actor.
No.
Like,
Oh, okay.
You know, Zatch Bell, the guy who plays Goku. I don't know.
It's Drake Bell's cousin, but without the sexual assault.
Oh.
Without the moving to Mexico. Is he still there?
No.
He's arrested. Is he arrested now?
I don't know. I'm not keeping up anymore.
He went to court. And
Yeah.
he
I saw him in
pled guilty
Disney
for
World.
it.
He live streamed. No, I hope not. He live streamed after his court date. Like you could see this man had no soul in his eyes either. Like when he was streaming, I was just like, "What the fuck, man?"
Yeah, when I found out he moved to Mexico to get away from it, I was like,
Oh, that was so fucking funny, bro.
God.
He just changed all of
what was
shit
his
to,
name? Because I remember.
Drake Campana or something. It was just Bell, but in
I was
Spanish.
going to say, yeah, wasn't it Bell just in Spanish?
Yes. Yeah.
What an asshole.
Yes.
Yeah, dude. It's starting this month.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
What manga or
No, the show.
Oh, show.
Like, actually, no. I'm sorry. It'll get a sequel manga series. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay.
So it's not an animation yet. But
Because that was what, early 2000s or something?
oh yeah,
Or-
dude, it was premiering on Toonami.
Okay.
And I remember seeing it as a kid, and I'm like, bro, this doll kicks ass, right? Isn't it like a doll or it's possessed? Or
I don't know.
I don't remember the
Chucky.
premise of it.
Chucky's cousin, yeah.
Yeah, basically, yeah, exactly. It's sort of like that. But when I saw the news for this, I was like, oh man, this is hype. Like, I'm actually excited about this.
That's wild.
This like nostalgia just filled my brain. I just remember watching this when I was like 7 or 8 or something on Toonami.
What else did the mangaka do? Do you know? Or he's like, I gotta get back in the game.
I'm not sure, but if you want to look up his name, it's Raiku, Raiku, and then Makoto. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm excited though. I was like, what? There's no way. Like, why? Why are all these old animes getting sequels?
Yeah,
I'm not complaining, but like, let's
no, you
go,
sound like
dude.
you're complaining. That's kind of fucked up. Okay.
I take back my complaining.
Okay, it seems like not a lot, yeah.
It's just that one series.
No, there's
Took
other
a
stuff,
break
but it's just like I never heard of anything else. Well, Animal Land, apparently that's a bigger one too. But it's like I'm looking at the Wikipedia and like Zatch Bell and Animal Land are the only ones that have links. So I'm like, all right, so it's not a lot.
Oh man, so my last piece of news. Well, okay, I lied before. I have two
Don't
more.
fucking do that.
I know. I'm sorry. I don't want to lie to you guys.
If you guys
but
haven't noticed, he's a compulsive liar.
I have. Whoa. I have now.
Talking
I have
about Drake Bell manga.
now. I have 2 more pieces of news.
Okay.
After this, it's gonna be 3.
The God damn it. I almost lost my train of thought. PUBG. Cut it. Stop. That's it. No.
There's the episode.
That's it's just no outro music. Just ends. PUBG is collaborating with Jujutsu Kaisen.
Just stop.
Why?
Just
Bro,
stop.
it actually looks not that bad. I'm not even kidding.
Doesn't
but
PUBG look like shit though?
Yes.
No, but hold on. I got to see if they have it on their Twitter account.
PUBG is pretty much a reskin of DayZ, kind of. Like, they're like pretty much the same game in a way.
Well, that's because one of the developers from DayZ split off and made PUBG.
Yeah, and it's just fucking
That
horrible.
was the guy's name, PlayerUnknown.
Yeah.
Like, that was the guy who made PUBG.
Wow,
So that's why it's called PlayerUnknown Battleground.
He sold it though. Good for him.
Yeah,
Because
oh,
I'm
yeah.
like, what else are you gonna do? But I mean, I guess they're gonna collaborate with Jujutsu Kaisen.
Dude,
Why?
I need to show you like the trailer because it actually doesn't look bad. Yeah.
I'm just done with Battle Royale.
I got it.
Next is gonna be Demon Slayer and Minecraft.
Look at this. It's actually not too bad. I muted the volume so you don't have to.
It looks like Jump Force.
That's not gonna be how it looks though. It's a cool trailer, but
No, but like that's how they look in game. Like PUBG's not bad anymore. Like PUBG graphically isn't too bad.
Wait,
like,
so it's just gonna be the characters you play?
it's like the skins. Like it's like Call of Duty. Like they just put like the skin in there.
PUBG Mobile.
Oh, maybe
Mobile
it's
specific.
they have
mobile
a
only,
mobile
but
game. It's like Call of Duty. They have a mobile game for Call of Duty.
I just thought that was crazy. I knew Jimmy was gonna cringe. He's like,
Yeah.
please.
Dude, I'm tired
But
of
the attack on the armor titan looks kind of sick.
It
in Call of
looks
Duty.
horrible.
No, it doesn't.
He's got an asshole chin.
Bro,
He's
it
got
is-
a butt chin.
No.
I'm gonna
Look,
show you a picture.
It is not as bad as the Levi skin. You have to agree.
Okay, taking a shit and then polishing it, it's still a shit.
It doesn't look that bad. I was actually kind of like, oh, okay, this is pretty cool.
Now I'm gonna stop polishing my shit.
Yeah, just go into the bathroom. Oh, I guess I know how he feels now.
And then while Jimmy's looking up the butt chin, we can talk on.
Like, look at that. That looks horrible.
I don't think it looks that bad. It's not.
He looks like a raspberry pie cracking. Does he not?
Sure. I guess so.
All right. If someone threw a raspberry pie on the ground, is that not the colors of a raspberry pie?
I don't know. You're gonna have to show me. You're gonna have to throw a raspberry pie on the ground.
Bake a raspberry pie, come over to my house, and slam it right on the doorstep. Be like, now does this look like it?
Tell me it looks like Reiner.
All right, and then the last piece of news, which is what you had as well, which I think is probably the biggest topic of all the news.
Is that not the colors of him?
You're just showing me a picture of Reiner.
Exactly.
It's the same picture.
It's fucking raspberry pie.
But Crunchyroll and Funimation have finally fused their libraries together to create the biggest anime library.
Because we spoke a while ago about when the deal went through.
Yeah, because Dan was saying it was going to be called like Fun Roll or like
Funchyroll or something. Yeah.
It was like episode 2. It was like really early on. Like, it was the first couple episodes.
And we're like, we'll see what happens. And then it was, that was a few months ago.
It was like September, October they announced it. Yeah.
Because we started this in December,
I mean, I would imagine they had to go through a whole bunch of like legal stuff. And licensing and whatever.
So now, Funimation still its own thing, right?
Well, the company itself, I guess, but no streaming. So, they're under, like, Crunchyroll owns them now, but I think Funimation itself will still be a thing, but all their content is
yeah, exactly. There. Just the library itself just fused. Okay,
because I thought I read somewhere that like you could still have like a Funimation account, but you can't watch the Crunchyroll stuff on the Funimation streaming site. You can only watch it on Crunchyroll.
Well, they give it looks like they're giving them 60 days of Crunchyroll Premium for free, but I think they are just getting rid of it from what I understand.
Okay. Well, I mean, Crunchyroll's not that expensive to get. Like,
no. The thing is that Funimation, I think, is still going to have its store and stuff because there was like Funimation exclusives and.
I mean, I don't see why they wouldn't just throw it in Crunchyroll because Crunchyroll is a store too.
Yeah, but Funimation is still a company. You know, like they're just fusing the library together.
Yeah,
that's it. Like the streaming service.
They're still going to produce all their stuff.
It's called Verve, right? It was
VRV.
It was like VRV, Verve, and it was that package had Crunchyroll and Funimation and like one other thing, but now obviously they're going to get rid of it because it's all going to be under Crunchyroll. But I'd still imagine they're going to have like the Funimation store and yada yada because like they have the exclusive Funko Pops, they got the exclusive like merch or deals that they do. So I don't think Funimation is just going to go away or like you're not going to be able to go to the website anymore. I just think the streaming library is the only thing that they combined it, or fused together. But yeah, I'm excited because now we just all the shows that were exclusive on Funimation just come over to Crunchyroll. I'm like, now I could just pay my $7.99 for one service.
That's what I'm saying.
All this great anime.
Crunchyroll isn't that expensive. I know that some people complain about it, and I'm like, they're like, oh, I'll just watch it with the ads.
And especially now, you're getting a lot more stuff.
Well, like I knew people would just want to watch it with the ads, and I'm like, you watch it with the ads. There's like 10 ads for a 30-minute video.
Yeah, it's
and like they're
annoying.
like 1 minute ads, like 1 to 2 minute ads.
That's like how Hulu is. Like, you ever tried Hulu free? And at the ads
even
between, it's like so bad.
I have Hulu, but
it's so bad.
It's good, but there's ads like all the time, and it's I guess technically a paid one, but I have it for free through Spotify from back in the day.
Okay.
Yeah,
I can't. Like if I'm watching a show and then there's like 3 ads 30 seconds long each, I'm like, this is killing the mood.
Well,
like, this sucks right now.
I got pissed because at one point. Sometimes Crunchyroll kicks you out of your account if you haven't logged on for a while.
Oh, you mean like every 2 days?
Oh, it doesn't do that for me. Like I've gone like a couple weeks.
Every time you turn on the PS4?
I
don't have a PS5, so yeah. I mean,
I got a PS5.
I got an Xbox.
Well, fuck me.
But yeah, no, like whenever you do that, like I remember one time I didn't realize it kicked me out of my account.
Okay.
So I started watching, and like I wanted to see how long the ads were because I realized then like, all right, I'm not on my account, so I just want to see how. I literally like I don't know if it was a fucking glitch or something. I was stuck with 15 ads in the beginning of the fucking show. Then I watched 3 minutes of the show and then back to like another 10 ads.
Crunchyroll?
Like, yeah, and I was like, what the fuck is happening?
Well, the app is trash. But yeah, it looks like a lot of dubs are coming to Crunchyroll from Funimation. I know it's funny too. I just watched Wonder Egg Priority, but I had to go to a third-party site to watch it, and now it's coming to Crunchyroll.
Joke's on you. Now it's here.
Yeah, literally. Skate the Infinity, that's coming to it. Dub. Yeah, a lot of dubs and shit. Mushoku Tensei is coming to it. Yeah. And yeah, a shit ton of dubs.
Yeah, that was the big.
I'm trying
thing.
to parse through all this stuff, but I see
I felt like that was the biggest thing. I was like, oh, now all the dubs that Funimation does is going to be on Crunchyroll.
Oh,
which is nice,
Cautious Hero! I liked that. I watched the first season. I wonder if they did a second season. I gotta check it out. But yeah, a lot of stuff.
Hell yeah. That's all the news that I have. Unless if you guys have any more comments on the whole Crunchyroll news.
No, I think I'm good. Yeah, I mean, well, just speaking of unrelated, speaking of subscription services, fucking Netflix raised their price again.
Did they?
Yeah, and since I have like the higher package, it's $20 a month now.
Yeah, I gotta unsub. I'm like, it's not worth it.
I gotta see what I even watch on there anymore.
Yeah, I don't use Netflix enough to be paying.
Yeah,
$15 to $20 a month. It's just ridiculous.
Like Michelle lets me use her Hulu, and like I have my own Netflix, and like at this point, I use Hulu more than Netflix. Netflix doesn't have anything good anymore.
Yeah, like they'll just put something out here like once in a while, and it's like, I guess I'll keep it.
It sucks because they're like Kengan Ashura, I think is a Netflix original, so like that kind of sucks.
And the app is good. You know, the app works really well. I like watching anime on there also, but
I always mispronounce it. But it's Kakegurui.
Kakegurui, yeah, that's Kakegurui. On there.
Oh, it's Komi Can't Communicate is a Netflix original too.
Yeah, they own it or whatever. I guess. Yeah.
Don't worry, there's other means. There's other means.
Why are you looking at me like that, Bryan?
Why are you unzipping your pants?
Damn it, Dan! Stop unveiling my secrets.
Stop unveiling your penis. We had to talk about this.
The whole ride home from Katsucon, Dan was like, Bryan, stop unzipping your penis, please.
You wouldn't stop.
Dan, this is why I told you we need an HR representative.
Yep. HR is just my cats. And they don't give a shit.
They haven't done shit for me.
They haven't.
That was so good. Stop unveiling my secrets. Well, stop unveiling your penis. Oh, man, dude.
So what's the topic?
Well, you already brought it up, but no. Well, Katsucon.
Mm-hmm. What about it?
No, we went there. I did that pause on purpose. No,
that I figured we would save the in-depth one. Yeah, for me, you and Jen to have like an in-depth talk about. Yeah,
I didn't get to go.
Yeah, sucks for you.
You see,
I wish you could have come.
See, okay,
it was cool.
All right, so not Katsucon. Instead, we're going to be talking about who can beat Goku.
Nobody.
Heart disease.
That is true.
Guys, actually, no one can beat Goku. He's the strongest person in anime history, and
the only person that can defeat Goku is himself.
No. Don't even start. No, but yeah, my selection of characters that I chose was anime specific. I'm assuming you guys did the same, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I picked a gun.
You picked a gun.
As long as he's not seeing it coming.
Definitely not.
No, but, wait. That you already lost because that's been confirmed. That was like the first episode of Dragon Ball Super. He got shot. Remember? And he was like, the bullet kind of scratched him, and he was like, "Oh, I'm getting weak."
But did he know that though? Did he see it coming?
I think he didn't see it coming. Like I thought the guy shot him in like the back or the side, and he was like, "Ow." Yeah, like it actually slightly hurt him, right? Don't you remember that? It was like the first. It was
the
like
power
the first
scaling
chapter.
is so all over the place too. But guns cannot hurt.
Yeah. So you lost already.
Also, we went not including Dragon Ball characters just because, like, all right, yeah, we know of like there's
Whis,
Zeno Beerus. And Whis, and still Beerus,
yeah, somehow, but
and
10-10.
Also because like Akira Toriyama, who'd you say?
Wait, huh? This motherfucker said 10 again.
I was waiting for you guys to look over.
I immediately looked over.
So flashy.
Jimmy was like,
10-10, Yamcha.
10-10.
Are we
Tien?
No, 10 from Naruto. Oh, you didn't watch Naruto?
I meant Tien, yeah. I meant Tien.
Oh, but is that a Naruto character?
It's Naruto. 10-10.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen? I gotta show you the video after we're done. There's a really funny video with 10-10.
Yeah, so no Dragon Ball characters though, just because it kind of makes it too easy. It's not as great. Yeah, not a great discussion.
Because half the characters already fought Chi-Chi. I mean, she would win.
Yep.
He's scared of her.
Yeah.
He always runs to a different planet whenever she's angry.
So who wants to go first?
Jimmy, you go first.
Oh, I said Dan.
I only have 3, so I don't know.
I only have 3 too.
Okay, you have 4?
I have 4, but one of them's a cheese. So okay. I'll start with the cheese.
Yeah.
So I said Ryuk.
Oh,
from Death Note.
Okay.
So it's kind of a cheese.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, oh, of course.
He's a Shinigami.
He just writes Goku's name in the book, and then he dies.
Do they actually know what Goku's real name is, though? Because doesn't he have, like...
Kakarot?
Doesn't he not have, like, a name because he fell on the planet and they didn't know what his name was?
Well, I mean, his name is Kakarot, but, I guess we're assuming
Ryuk knows everyone's name, I'm assuming. He could just write whatever name he wants. He's the death god.
Yeah.
So why wouldn't he know everyone's name?
What if he misspells Kakarot?
But he knows everyone's name.
Listen, just because you know everyone's name doesn't mean you won't misspell it.
But yeah,
I misspelled your name with an I. I knew your name.
You're not the fucking god of death or whatever. Is it a god or
Shinigami?
Right?
I don't know if it's a god. I don't know.
But I was like, you know what? That one's a cheese because that's easy. You know, it's like, all right, you write Goku's name in the Death Note and he dies. Boom.
Yeah, I mean, there's not really.
There's not much I could say about it. So
obviously we're not talking if he fought him because who knows?
One punch would just crack his face.
The question was who can beat Goku?
Right. And he can.
Yeah.
It wasn't specifically like in a fist fight or with this. I was like using any method. All right, boom, Ryu.
Right, exactly. Yeah. Because the common thing is like, well, what if he punched him? And it's like, what if he didn't? I mean, what if he didn't?
What if Ryuk was like, hey, can you sign your name in this book? And
I'm a big fan.
Infinite amount of food. And he's
Goku is an idiot. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like he'd sign that shit immediately. Boom, heart attack.
Big dumb idiot.
I'm a big fan.
Yeah. William Dafoe just comes out.
Gotta love William Dafoe.
So that's my cheese one, but so now for real now these are kind of more serious. I put Kenshiro from Fist of the North Star, and Kenshiro I put because he is the 64th successor of the Hokuto Shinken style and considered one of the greatest successors in its 1800-year history. And basically, he's the guy who's, omae mawu shindayu. It's like, you're already dead. So all he's got to do is just hit Goku once, and Goku's dead. Boom.
Why? What's his fighting style? It's like vital points kind of deal?
Yeah, he hits it's one of those things where no matter, like, if he hits you, like, I guess in a vital spot, I don't think it has to be a vital spot. I think as long as he just, like, hits you with the technique, you just die.
That's OP.
That's what I'm saying. So like if Goku doesn't know, or like maybe if Goku goes easy at first and he doesn't
which
go
he always
out,
does.
Well, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like if they just kind of spar, because I wrote down some powers that Kenshiro has, and so his eyesight, he can see the aura of a living creature in pitch black darkness. So he can see aura from any living creature. So he can see how powerful Goku is, or maybe like his vital points. He's got kinetic vision, can intercept a quick arrow the moment it's shot. So, if he's got some pretty fast speed there. I
mean, I would say that compared to Dragon Ball, that's not fast at all.
That's not as fast as Dragon Ball. I will agree. But he said body characteristics, index and middle fingers are forged by doing 2-finger handstands in order to better pierce vital points. So there you go. So he's got strong piercing
his
power.
Game is on point.
Muscle strength, can repel the bullet of a small caliber gun when it's strained.
Small, okay.
So I guess like a pistol. Fist speed, he can throw 50 punches in 3 seconds while performing the 100 cracked fist. So he's not something to mess around with or toy with. And there was a couple other ones in there that I felt I just didn't get to write them down. But the logic that I was going with is that if Kenshiro and Goku, like if Kenshiro just like touched Goku,
use the technique, maybe in his base form.
Yeah, like if Goku didn't, like again, Goku doesn't go all out. We know this. He's like, oh, all right, let me just like start out by sparring with you or like whatever, jokingly, and then Kenshiro,
like, I'm going straight for the kill.
If Kenshiro gets a good hit on him and then backs off, and he's like, omae-mo, Goku blows up dead. So that's what I put. I don't know if you guys agree or if you think...
I would say maybe base form, but after that, I don't know. And especially not like Ultra Instinct, he just wouldn't get hit by it. Because he definitely wouldn't be, based on like, the physical attributes you told me, like, I don't even think he could keep up with base form Goku. But again, if Goku was kind of trying to gauge him in his base form and he let himself get hit by that, then yeah, I guess would be done.
And then also, it's kind of hard to judge because Goku's like always getting stronger with every iteration of Dragon Ball. So we're kind of just going based off of current Goku in Super. So we're not like super like big nerd heads of like, oh, how fast can Goku move or what's his actual power level? Like if that's even a thing anymore.
Goku moves as fast as he wants.
Yeah, as fast as Akira Toriyama wants.
Well, then he would beat Superman, but that can't happen, right? Aww.
That is, oh god, we're not going to get into that.
Damn it, I brought it up.
That's such an annoying conversation, especially with like how comic books works is like there's so many different Superman variants and retcons and this and that. So it's like
Goku is literally made to be an anime version of Superman.
Kinda. Yeah, I mean, kinda.
But yeah, that's my pick. Kenshiro, if he gets a good hit on him, done.
So I guess
if he can get a good hit on him.
I'll take the next one then, since we're talking about the writing aspect of it. So
okay.
I picked Saitama.
Yep,
just because, yeah,
that's one of mine.
Yep,
yeah,
that's the whole point. He's a gag character. It just doesn't matter. This is one of those things where you could apply as many like anime physics and whatnot to it that you want, but just doesn't matter. That's his character. You know, he would win just because that's it. He's a gag character. He trained so hard his hair fell out. Goku still has hair, so that's an indication right there.
It's very lost for him.
You know, exactly.
He's aerodynamic. Goku's not.
Exactly. Yeah. Goku has all that hair weighing him down.
Yep.
Saitama doesn't.
And he grows more hair as he gets stronger sometimes. So Goku.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like, all right, well,
you just slowed yourself down even more now.
Exactly. And that's why he shed all the hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, my only counter argument to this is
there isn't one.
Well, he didn't beat
He's bald.
He didn't beat Boros in one punch, right?
Once he actually got serious, yeah.
Because he just did one of those like, and then he's like, "Oh wow, you survived that."
Yeah,
he's like, "Let me get real serious.
Let me give you the death punch.
Let me give you the normal death punch."
Yeah,
but no, yeah, I could see it again. Like Saitama's a gag character, like you said.
Yeah,
obviously the title of the show, One Punch Man. If he gets one hit on Goku, dead. Same thing with like Kenshiro, except I would assume Saitama's faster and stronger than Kenshiro. Maybe, I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
I would assume,
judging by like what you said and judging by what I've seen in the anime, then yeah.
I mean, the guy's able to, like, Saitama's able to jump from Earth to the moon
and you see
then jump back.
Did you ever watch it?
Yeah, I did.
You remember when he was doing those side steps in the physical fitness thing?
Yeah, yeah. Just like moving so fast. He picks up like fucking 2,000 pounds with one hand, and everyone's like, "Holy shit!" And he still gets like a D or whatever. On the test.
C rank. Yeah.
Wasn't that the episode where like he did the jump and he jumped so high that like he's just hanging from the ceiling?
Oh yeah,
the jump test. Yep.
Yeah, so I would agree if he gets the death punch again. I feel like it's one of those things. Well,
it's just the writing.
I don't know.
You know,
I was gonna say, I guess
character. His whole point is just like it doesn't matter. It's him. He wins.
Yeah,
fair. Okay, I'll agree.
Yep.
Yeah, you just took away one of mine because that was mine too.
All right. Well, what else you got, Jimmy? What's your next one?
Mine's Obito from Naruto.
Okay.
Just because one, he can put people in their genjutsu with the Sharingan. So
I don't know what that is, and some of the listeners probably don't either.
I mean, all it is it pretty much puts you under like hypnosis, and you can't move.
Okay.
Like everything, like you can control everything with your eye now. So like, he can kill you 1,000 times in like 2 seconds. Like it'd be like a year, but for reality, it'd be like 2 seconds.
Ooh.
Yeah, I put something similar. I put Madara because I remember we talked about this. I was like, damn it, I chose a genjutsu.
I did it also for the
Kamui.
Kamui.
What is it?
Kamui. Because he can like teleport people to a different dimension, and I don't know, like it's a different dimension where you're not really supposed to be able to break out or see anything.
Right, dimension. That'd be different than like universe, because like Goku can teleport, instant transmission anywhere, but dimension, I don't know if he has interdimensional travel abilities. I don't think so.
That's why I picked that too, because I was like, you could just put him into that different dimension,
right?
Just keep him there. And
I would say that's a wrap.
Then he can't do anything.
It's fair. I would say that's a wrap. Yeah.
It's just like, all right, you're done. Like if it was a one-on-one fight, like fist fight, Obito would be dead in a second.
Yeah.
But
Again, that's the thing. People always go to, all right, well, if they fought, and it's like, yeah, but they wouldn't be fighting on his terms, most likely.
Yeah.
You know?
I put as a just to add on to your choice, I put some of the abilities that, the what's the Sharingan can do. Yeah, sorry, I couldn't think of the name. The Amaterasu flames. Obviously, these flames will not be put out. You can't put the flames out no matter what until they burn their victim to death. So if Obito just decided to be like, oh, Amaterasu on Goku, he's just going to continuously burn to death.
I think if the person dies, I think it burns out.
That's what I'm saying. Like they won't stop burning until the victim.
No, I mean, like, I think if like Obito did it to him, if he killed Obito, I think the fire would stop.
Oh, you're saying like that.
Yeah, okay. I don't know if that's true or not, but I think it might be like it would stop after the...
But then again, I don't know if like Goku's aura would protect him from the flame, so I didn't look up that part.
I just eats through everything, so I don't think it would matter, because it's supposed to eat through literally anything.
Okay. And then you mentioned it before, the like Tsukunomi. So I wrote down here, it says, can subject victims to days worth of torture in a matter of seconds. Examples include continual stabbing or reliving traumatic events over and over. Victims of Tsukunomi are ordinarily rendered comatose as soon as the illusion is completed.
Yeah, because I think one of the biggest ones was Sasuke, when Itachi put him under the Genjutsu, and he had to relive Itachi killing his whole entire family. Like, I think he ended up reliving it like almost 3,000 times.
It's pretty shit.
Yeah, and it was only in like a day. Like it only lasted for like a couple days, but he was like comatose for a while.
Yeah, so
I feel like at that point you got to be over it at some point. Like after like
he's just fucking like
after time like 300, like just like start mocking them.
My mom's head got cut off.
Here's this part again. Oh, damn, that sucks.
Oh, you know what? I didn't notice that before.
he starts going like different places in the scene.
Really should have cleaned my room.
Wait a minute. He's left-handed. Why is he using his right hand to stab?
A little ambidextrous, huh?
Oh, man. But yeah, I feel if... I put Madara. I know you put Obito, but if either of them used a Genjutsu on Goku, they can render him like unconscious or just like disabled for X amount of time. And I feel like you would just win like that. You can just walk up to him and stab him dead.
I was gonna do Itachi too, because I forgot what his eye was, but it's a certain name that it's like a power, but like once you use it, you go blind in your eye. And what it is, you have to find the fault in yourself in order to break out of it.
What if you don't have one?
Then you're never breaking out of it. Fuck, because you obviously have a fault and you're not gonna admit it.
God damn it. That would be my fault.
You can't admit your faults.
Yeah, and again, like. This isn't like everyone goes to a fist fight with Goku, and it's like, all right, well, yeah.
Most people are not going to want to fight him. They're going to get rid of him as fast as they can.
That would be a different conversation, a fist fight with Goku. You know what I mean? In terms of that power scaling, but just to kill him, it doesn't have to be that. Like,
yeah, that's why I specified like we're just talking anything.
Yeah, technique.
Like any way to beat him.
Yeah,
we're not talking one-on-one fist fight. So.
Yeah, like my next one is Eri with her rewind quirk.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. But all right. She could rewind Goku to being a baby or even out of existence. So, that's pretty, you know? And he's not like, all right, you want to talk about a fist fight? He's not going to fight this little girl. You know what I mean?
Go fucking punch that girl in the face.
His defenses are going to be on the floor. He's not going to think anything of this.
She's going to be like,
child.
Pick me up. And he's going to be like, okay. And then just slowly just like starts reverting. I mean, how fast can she reverse?
Didn't she get rid of her father in like a matter of seconds?
Yeah. Well, yeah, it was like extremely quick. Yeah.
Because she would have gotten rid of Deku in a matter of seconds if he didn't keep breaking his bones.
I was about to say Deku just was like purposely killing himself on the inside and everything is reversing. Is that I love that's
OP.
Crazy.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm gonna just keep hurting myself.
Just snapping your bones. I don't want to die.
It's over and over.
Hey, you got to do it sometimes, though. You know what I mean?
Get to
But yeah, he would be completely. His guard would be completely down around Eri, and
yeah,
I'm sure he's a big dumb idiot, so he wouldn't realize what's going on. At least,
wow, I'm getting younger.
Are you getting taller? Yeah, you're getting tall, huh?
Yeah, that's what I based a lot of
him being a big dumb idiot.
Just like Goku being like clueless on what's happening, like, all right, let's fight.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, what happened?
Wow, you got told. Did you power up?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yep. Because he does. He'll let himself get hit to gauge their power, and it's like the Fist of the North Star technique. It's like, well, I guess that's it.
This is why we couldn't have Drew on this episode, because he'd be immediately pissed off right now.
Drew would go the fist fight route. Like, no, he would beat him. He's stronger, and it's like. but what if, you know?
He would have gotten up and already left your apartment. He would have been like, I can't do this episode. This is dumb.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure there's going to be plenty of people who listen who are just going to be like, you're out of your mind.
Yeah. And we're just like, fuck it, whatever.
Yep. Be mad.
Don't be a hater. Anything else in Eri or no?
No, that's pretty much it. Yeah, okay. Just Goku, you know, he would leave his guard down and she would erase him out of existence. So.
So the next person that I have is Truth from Fullmetal Alchemist. And Truth, it says, Truth embodies the universe, serves as both a deity and monad for it, and also represents the consciousness and conscience of living things. I think that's how you say it. Truth is all things in the universe, and therefore the closest thing to the concept of God to appear in the series.
That's like one of mine.
As truth is the person, it is judging to. All punishments are ultimately what that person thinks is proper to their transgression. Aside from humans, all living things possess their own gate of truth through which they can see truth. So basically, like, truth can take away whatever. Like, Truth can take away Goku's, like, ki or aura and, like, render him powerless.
Then he won't be able to get into his house anymore.
Whatever?
It was just a dumb... He said ki.
So I just figured, like...
how's he going to start the tractor without his ki?
So I just figured, like, oh, okay, Truth is like a god that can take away your abilities, or, like, you know, it took away Edward's arm and literally took away Al's whole body. So, I mean...
that's, like, the entity that kind of... decides, like, with the alchemy, like, what
because
like, the laws of it, basically.
If you haven't seen Fullmetal,
someone had an idea.
Yeah.
If you haven't seen Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, basically Edward and Al try to bring back their mother through alchemy, which is like a not a sin, but what would you say that is? Like
well, it was
taboo.
It was forbidden.
There you go. It's like forbidden, taboo, and they try to do it, and
because you need equivalent exchange, and they didn't take into account that. Yeah, they have all the stuff to do it, but they didn't take into account the equivalent exchange was
somebody else's mom.
So
it's their body.
They should have brought it. Yeah, I mean, they should have brought somebody else's mom. And
so what ends up happening is after they do the alchemy circle or the transfusion or what would
transfusion.
Yeah, they
transfiguration. Is that what it is?
Yeah, sometimes.
Al loses his whole body, and Edward loses his left arm.
No, he loses his leg. He loses his arm when he does the next one to get Al's body back or soul back.
Yeah, okay, that's it. But that's Truth taking away like your soul, your whole life. So I mean, like, if Truth wanted to, he could be like, "Hey, Goku," and just take away either his ki or just, even, like, again, his whole existence.
Does it have to be okay? But does Goku have to be trying to use alchemy?
Yeah, I think that's the case. So,
well, I like
because it has to be equivalent exchange. So he would have
he's taking that from Goku, but what is, Goku's not getting anything or trying to get anything.
Yeah, because I think Truth only works if you're an alchemist.
Yeah, but like I see again. Like I said, aside from humans, all living things possess their own gate of truth through which they can see truth. So, like, Goku. Like, truth exists in everybody from what this is saying. Like, I don't know. Like, I was thinking about it, I'm like, I feel like this could work out in a certain situation, but it, like, all, like, the right steps would have to
because I think the only reason that Edward saw the truth was because he got Alphonse's body back. Because Alphonse didn't see truth when he lost his body. He only saw truth, like, towards the end of the series.
Gotcha.
I don't know.
I was thinking, like, theoretically, if it were to happen, if Goku were to meet Truth, then he'd lose.
But I think he's too dumb to try to use alchemy.
I
don't know, man.
And alchemy doesn't exist in Dragon Ball, but
I don't think he could say the word alchemy.
So,
what kind of food is that?
I don't know. I gotta look that up. Mm-hmm. I gotta look, like, go on a forum and be like, is this possible? Can Truth beat
put
Goku?
It on Reddit. Put it on Reddit.
Oh god. Here we go.
Shut up. What are you talking about?
Yeah, be like, bro, this is the dumbest question I've ever
Goku could
heard.
beat him with the tip of his penis. Oh god.
All he's got to do is just whip to the right, and boom, Truth is gone. See, I'm
beat your dick off.
I'm not the only one who whips out my penis.
Exactly. Yeah.
I'm just following Goku's steps. He's my inspiration.
I'm just trying to ascend. Just trying to ascend to his greatness.
Oh man. Yeah. So that was one of my choices. So I mean, it might work, maybe it won't, but
You're wrong.
All right, you guys are voting like no.
I think no.
No, okay.
I would say no.
Okay.
In theory, if he did meet him, then yeah, he would win.
Yeah, there's like a lot of stipulations to get to that point, but
yeah.
Okay. Fair enough. So Jimmy, what do you got? What is your third one?
My last one was Parasyte from Parasyte.
Okay, why do you think?
Yeah, what's
because it can just go into him while he's sleeping and then take over his body, and now he lost. That's the whole thing.
I guess so, but then okay. Can the Parasyte kill him like that? I know he.
Well, no, it would just take over his body.
I guess beat him. Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, all the parasites in the manga would just take over their body and then be them.
Right.
So he would still be alive, but he would just be an alien.
Be the Parasyte. Yeah.
I wonder if there'd be a way to get rid of the Parasyte, because I mean, if you think about it, Boo absorbed Vegito, and then they broke out of Boo, and
yeah, but once the Parasyte takes over, like it eats your brain, kind of. I think doesn't it like eat your brain? And,
he doesn't
like,
have a brain.
Oh.
Yeah. I would have to do research on it, but I mean, it makes sense in theory. Like if he takes over Goku's body, then he lost.
Yeah, because I mean,
if he doesn't have any like self control or his own will anymore, then yeah,
that's it. Yeah,
he'd beat him. I'd agree with that. Is there like, do you write anything else down, or like what is the Parasyte? Like, how does it take over his body? Like, I guess it just attacks.
Did you ever see Parasyte?
I haven't watched Parasyte.
What it does is just like it goes into your skin and it crawls. It like the main character stopped it at his arm because he woke up when it was going into him.
Mm-hmm.
So he stopped at his arm, so it only took over his, I think like his right arm or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it goes into your skin and it goes up to your brain and then takes over.
Wait, hold on. So
it all depends on how heavy of a sleeper Goku is.
Well, I mean, this dude's been asleep during like fights.
Now, so that brings up a good point, though. The main character was able to stop the Parasyte, so why couldn't the Parasyte just continue taking over his body? Like, why did he stop at his arm?
Well, he like tied it off with rope.
So Goku would have to stay asleep.
So Goku would have to be rendered unconscious for this Parasyte to beat him. But if the Parasyte were to attack him while he was awake, he could just
easily
repel him or stop from taking over. From what you're saying,
they only go after people while they're sleeping usually.
A lot. See, a lot of these are just situational.
Yeah,
it's like, all right, if Goku was a fucking idiot, then he would lose.
And he is, but
I mean,
he would have to stay asleep.
Goku's dumb, but like he would have to be like full on, full like 100% dumb, and be like, oh,
just
man,
comatose.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, because I don't think you feel it. I think the only reason he did it was because he woke up for some reason in the middle of the night. The main character. Because I don't think you feel it. I think he just woke up in the middle of the night and then saw it. Because I think it was like moving around his room and knocked something over.
Yeah.
And then he woke up and saw it. That's the only reason he stopped it. But if he didn't wake up, then he wouldn't have known it was in there.
Yeah, but I mean, I would have to watch the show. But like, why can't the Parasyte take over his body still? Like, it's in his body.
Yeah, but because he wrapped it up with a cord. It was only stuck there, and once it got stuck there, it was so big, or like. It was like a bulge in his arm that it couldn't get past the rope, or okay, and it only took over his arm. Like the Parasyte could have still killed him if it wanted to. Like it didn't want to, because then he would have died. But if he wanted to, he could have killed him with his arm.
I feel like that's like an easy scapegoat. You're just like, oh, cool, I'm gonna just tie off my arm. Now you're good. That's it. You can't do anything. That wasn't my phone.
No, that was mine. But
okay.
Ooh, yeah. Jen said I'm craving Italian, and I agree.
Ooh, I love Italian food.
Not the people.
Hey, I'm Italian, man.
Yeah. He never told you? And the South Welding?
Okay, but yeah, again, if Goku was like asleep, which, I mean, hey, Goku's a heavy sleeper, we know this.
He does sleep.
Then the Parasyte would win. But if Goku's awake, then he'd probably just be like,
if it was awake,
repel him out of his arm with his key or some shit like that.
I feel like this one I would put it at a maybe. Yeah, also like situational.
Yeah. So Dan, you got another one?
Yeah, my last one. This one I was trying to do more research on to find out specifically the power set, but it seems nuts. So Sailor Cosmos, which is like Sailor Moon's final incarnation in the far future. Because I don't know, but Sailor Moon spans thousands of years apparently. It's manga only right now. I don't think they've really gotten to that point in it, but basically, her powers include time travel, ability to manipulate time and space. She's immortal. She can regenerate even if she's atomized. she can regenerate just from a concept. So she's like Xeno, basically. She her actual body is just a projection of herself.
So it's not like physical?
Right. It's like her physical body. It's just like her projecting.
It's like astral
body
projection.
Kind of,
like,
yeah.
Okay.
She can remove souls out of bodies.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Damn, Sailor Moon going ham.
Yeah, literally.
Sailor Moon's just like
and cheese, ham and cheese. With reality warping magic, she can erase his existence. So, similar to Eri, she can turn Goku back into a fucking sperm cell if she wanted to.
God damn.
And Goku lets people power up. So she, if she wanted to, just that's it. And especially because, like, all right, he destroys her body, but then she just makes another one. So he can't destroy the concept.
So like Goku is like, all right, Sailor Scout, power up to your full, to your strongest. She
cum stain.
What? My God! what a choice of words.
Well, Dad just said she could turn back into like a sperm.
Yeah,
cum stain.
So like, I just imagine
my strongest move, turning you into a cum stain.
I just imagine Goku lets her power up, and he's like, all right, now it's my turn. It's just a white stain on the place. It's like,
yep. Yep. That's how strong she is.
I was thinking in my head, like, Goku lets her power up and then he goes to attack her and you just hear like that bass boot, like, and he's just gone, like he's dead. Like, where am I? He's floating in like a void of space, can't do anything.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sailor Moon.
No, he went to cum stain.
Yeah, I mean, it's humiliating as well.
Oh man.
But yeah, I mean, Sailor Moon, this one is like the most common one I think thrown out there because like I feel like it holds the most ground because even like her form before this, I went with this one just so nobody could fucking. He can't beat a concept. He can't, Sailor Moon just it's kind of like it's like
Zeno. There you go.
It's hard to explain, but he 100% like cannot do this, but even her previous form like is super strong to the point where I think she was fighting like. Basically getting torn apart by a black hole, but just kept like holding there for like a long ass time. She has like actual really strong physical abilities to the point where like the previous form, like physically, she would definitely hold up against like a lot of Goku's forms. The highest one probably not, but then she has her magic to rely on. This one, just basically just can just snap him out of existence. So.
All right.
No contest.
Yeah. Again, she basically becomes a god herself at that point.
Yeah.
A lot. I'm noticing a trend. A lot of our characters we chose have to be like god level to beat Goku.
Actually,
which is fair.
You know who might be able to do it? Shigaraki.
Okay. If he just taps him on the shoulder with all 5 fingers, then he just turns to dust. Yeah.
Well, even now you can just do that just by like. Because he got that huge power up in the show.
Yeah, that's in the anime. Yeah,
he's
not spoiling anything. He can just touch the ground and just.
I don't. That one I don't think would happen just because he like clearly has malintent at all times. So I think Goku would just kind of just be like, oh, what the fuck? He's trying to touch me.
It's like the video. It's like, Daddy. He slapped the Dragon Ball P or whatever.
Yeah, Dragon's Ball P.
He smacks Gohan.
Yeah. And with his he can use it like remotely now too, but I think Goku would just dodge that one.
Sure, yeah.
But you have any more?
Yeah, I do have one more.
Okay.
It is actually
I'm gonna save it for the end, like once everything's over because it's a spoiler, but I want to see what you would think. It's not a spoiler for Bryan. Bryan also knows it. It'd be a spoiler for everyone.
Which anime?
It's My Hero.
Manga.
Oh, it's like further in the manga.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so I don't want to say anything.
Okay.
All right, so the last one that I have is Rohan Kishibe from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Now, I don't know if you guys have got, because you're only on part 3.
I haven't watched
it.
I haven't watched it in a while.
This character's in part 4, so...
Yeah, you can spoil it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean...
Spoilers for part 4.
It just talks about his stand, so like...
Okay.
That it's not spoiling anything plot-wise.
Okay.
But his stand is called Heaven's Door, which activates when Rohan's target sees an image of drawing him. Okay, so basically what he does is he his stand, which, by the way, since Goku's not a stand user, he can't see the stand.
That's what I was going to say. So, he's not going to be able to see it.
He can't even see it.
Yeah.
But why am I getting punched by the air?
But when Heaven's Door touches a person, it basically turns their, like, any body part that the stand touches into a book, and the book reveals everything about this person. Like, everything, like their body weight, where they were born, but, like, everything.
It reveals the body weight.
All
it's like,
their
that
info.
doesn't make any sense.
It turns people into book pages, unfurling from their bodies in the shape of whatever body part it forms from. The contents of the books contain detailed and absolutely true information on their subject, including physical characteristics, memories, and thoughts from their earliest to their latest personality, and any details on their stand if they have one.
This thought part is empty. What?
Targets may be incapacitated to varying degrees while under this effect. By writing into the pages of a person or object transformed into a book, Rohan may alter or erase memories or put hypnotic-like commands into the person's mind. Rohan's target will obey commands written into them without fail, even against mental resistance. So if he touches Goku,
and he has no mental faculties,
Goku can't see the stand,
right.
So it's just going to hit him, and then Rohan can go up to Goku and be like, "You cannot punch me." Or you cannot attack me, and
right.
that's it.
I would say you cannot punch me.
Or he can literally write like, "You, Goku will have a heart attack at this day, this time, and die." And Goku, that's it.
Goku does not like heart attacks or disease.
Yeah.
He got a bad heart.
Yeah.
So
someone's so strong. His heart
so
sucks.
I feel like if Goku, if Rohan were to challenge Goku to a battle, like, how would he know the stand's right next to him and then he just punches him, knocks him out, writes,
right.
You will die, Bob, here.
He could have the stand right next to him.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it'd be like 3, 2, 1, and boom, punch. So I think it's one of those situational things where if Goku doesn't, again, he can't see the stand, so how would he know?
Right.
But since Goku's dumb, yes. Rohan would be like, "Oh, wait, hold on 1 second." And then Goku's like, "Okay,
I just need to power up."
Yeah.
Goku loves letting people power up, so he could just be like, "I'm going to power up," and then just.
So I thought that was a unique. I think that's a pretty clear win.
Pretty solid, right? Yeah.
That's a clear W.
Jimmy.
Oh, I've never seen this show, so yeah.
I never saw that part,
judging from what I said,
then I agree.
Yeah.
So I think Goku would lose because, again, he's just a big dumb idiot.
Yeah.
And he just let him attack him.
Goku would win with the power of plot armor.
You're right. Is this happening in JoJo world, or is it Akira Toriyama's world?
Somehow, even though mental resistance can't stop the obey,
plot
Goku would
armor.
be like, like the spirit bomb turning into Ultra Instinct. He just somehow breaks out of it. Rohan's like, "Oh, no way. Impossible."
He's like, "I can't lose. I have to keep ignoring my family in training."
I have to keep giving Chi-Chi children to raise for me.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Piccolo needs another child to babysit.
But that's my last one. So I think Rohan would win by the use of and I mean, I just chose that one specifically because I know I'm watching part 4, so I know. Or I watched part 4 recently, so I'm aware of his powers.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's other stands that I could have chosen for, like, with the hundreds that are currently out there, but I just felt like that one was the easiest to be like,
pretty good,
he just writes what happens and then he wins.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
But, yep, that's my last one. I don't know if you guys have any others or...
No, I think that's it. I think we have plenty that will piss people off, so that's good. That's always good.
we could always come back for a part 2. Think of some more characters.
Yeah, people could always let us know who they think would win, or if they think ours are bullshit. Because again, a lot of these are situational too. But
Arceus,
another god.
I don't. But I don't think so. But
that's actually a good idea. I gotta choose like a Pokemon next time. Like a Driftloom. Like Goku just like, oh, look at this balloon. Just gets dragged out. That's it.
If we're picking Pokemon, Chaozu.
Excuse me. Excuse me, Jimmy. Why would you say?
It took
You've seen Abridged.
It took me. Yeah. It took me a second. I was like, oh, that's right.
Everyone, go watch Dragon Ball Abridged.
Oh yes, please go to.
Actually, I don't know how it aged. I haven't watched it in a while. So
it's still good.
Yeah,
it's still so good.
I don't know if there's some bad stuff in there. I haven't watched
maybe,
it a bit,
but
yeah,
it's been a good while since I've seen it. I think that was back when we were in high school.
Or middle school. Yeah. Celebrity Nappa. Oh, and then the ghost of Nappa?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we there yet? Look, Vegeta, it's a Chaozu.
I'm gonna catch it.
Yep. So
again, first.
let us know what you guys think. Anything else?
No. Well, I mean, I know you're currently working on the vlog for Katsucon.
Yes.
So.
Part 1 will be out soon. By the time this episode comes out, it'll probably be out a couple days afterwards. Part 1, Part 2. It'll be a little bit after that, a week or two, maybe. I'm not sure.
Hopefully, I guess we'll try to record a short podcast talking about Katsu, and then maybe we'll post the episode between the two vlogs or something. But
definitely.
that should be coming out fairly soon, and that's going to be fun because there's a lot to talk about there.
Definitely.
But yeah, so keep looking for that, and guys, thanks for listening, and we'll catch you in the next one. See ya.
Later.